It is time for another exciting edition of the NWFL Highlights. Yes, welcome to another edition of the program where we take a look at matches that were played in the NWFL. Today we'll be x-raying match day 3 of action that went down between the amazing female footballers in the Nigerian League. So why don't you draw close and let's give you all the action. If you're ready, let us go. Let's start off in Gombe, where it was a very exciting affair, albeit a one-sided one, where Adamawa Queens took on Delta Queens. When the dust settled, it was 3-0, and all 3 goals in favor of Adamawa Queens came from one person in the form of Afesimi Omon, who scored in 2 minutes after the halfway mark. She also put the second in the 60th minute, and the third, making a hat-trick for her, came in the 75th minute. So if Delta Queens had anything to rue, well, it had to be the presence of Afesimi Omon on the list on the day they took on Adamawa Queens. And that's how we kick-started, taking a look at the highlights of match day 3 of the NWFL. We leave Gombe and we go to Anyigba, where Confluence Queens and Nasarawa Amazons also went head-to-head. Despite a very exciting affair, when the final whistle went, it was 1-0 in favor of Nasarawa Amazons. Yes, the only goal of the match came in the 29th minute, courtesy Shobowale Olushola, who needed only that opportunity to make it count and get maximum points for her side, Nasarawa Amazons.
Jadi falling behind her opponent. Good play here for Janet. Ani swinger. Oh, header. And it is a goal. Goodness me. Nasarawa Amazons FC have taken the lead. And it's 1-0, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. And that is the full-time whistle, ladies and gentlemen, over and out. And it is not yet another good day in office for competition. We have lost For the third time in a row, 1-0 to Nasarawa Amazons and the fans.
Do I have any excuse? I don't have any excuse. It's just that the game of football is unpredictable, and at times such results can come up. If it comes up, it's just for us to, go back to the drawing board and see where we can improve. A team that lost 24 regular players and trying to build up, at times it can be difficult. And this is where I've always solicited that we ask the state government to come in. We can't be building every season and losing players, and it's so demoralizing. We've lost some of our best leg to other teams because of the increment in salary. So at this point, I want to plead with the state government. If we want to be at par with other people, there needs to be an improvement in terms of a pay package. After playing in Super 6 last season, I'm coming to struggle instead of me to fortify the team I had before and see how we can fight for the title. So it's disheartening. It's so painful. We'll go back to the drawing board and we'll see what we'll come up with. But I'm optimistic that we've seen teams that have lost like this and come up. Some seasons ago, we had only 1 point in 3 matches and we qualified for the Super 6. So we can still, it's still achievable.
We needed to bounce back. We needed to bounce back so that we can really achieve our aspiration for this season. So we needed to bounce back. It's not an easy ground to come and play, but we needed to bounce back. Yes, every team is still a work in progress. We are still not there, but trying to get there yet in terms of mentality and the domination I need in a game and the force momentarily in every department. We're still getting there. By the time we get there, you see more excellent football than this.
From Aingba, we go to Owerri, where Heartland Queens took on Abia Angels. Yes, indeed, a very pulsating affair it was. But at the end of the day, neither side was able to put a goal on the back of the net. So despite a very, very exciting full complement match, it ended goalless, with neither side able to put one over the other side. We're not dilly-dallying as we go from Owerri straight to Port Harcourt, where it was a very, very exciting affair, and this time it came with a lot of goals. A total of 6 goals were scored in the match between Rivers Angels and Robo Queens. Yes, Robo Queens saw their own scorers in the persons of Kemi Adeguji, who scored in the 13th minute, and Chidima Oguchi, who scored in the 78th minute. However, their 2 goals were not enough to counter Rivers Angels, who had 4 scorers on the score sheet. The first of them was Ifeoma Polinas, who scored in the 9th minute. It was followed by Aminat Folorunsho, who scored in the 50th minute. Fasilat Adeyemo, despite playing for Robo Queens, actually put 1 in the back of the net for Rivers Angels. And yes, that was in the 53rd minute. An own goal from a Robo Queens player, Fasilat Adeyemo. Peace Effiong, yes indeed, scored in the 65th minute, and that put the hat on it for Rivers Angels, and it ended 4-2 in favor of the Angels. Let's now proceed to Lafia, where Benue Queens and Bayelsa Queens went head-to-head in a thrilling match which ended 5-1 in favor of Bayelsa Queens. Those who got their names on the score sheet were Anastasia Emefo, who scored in the 54th minute, Chinwe Akabike scored in the 17th for Bayelsa Queens, Amblest Ogbonnaya in the 20th and the 47th minute she got a brace for Bayelsa Queens. Vera Samuel scored in the 33rd minute for Bayelsa Queens as well, and in the 87th minute Rita Udua Kagmong scored the final goal for Bayelsa Queens, making it a 5-1 routing for Benue Queens. All in all, a very good day at the office, if you ask me, for the Queens, who showed their supremacy against their counterparts.
With a beautiful piece of control, Oscar Mashoud Sukurat to Chinwe, 1-on-1 situation, and Chinwe scores for Bayelsa Queens. Akabike Chinwe with the first goal of the game, beats the offside trap and sends the ball in the back of the net. Corner kick, and that's goal number two from Bayelsa Queens, and of course it's not surprising to add more goals. Chinwe, the scorer of the first goal. Vera tries a long one, and Vera scores, and that's goal number 3. Vera Samuel scoring the third for Bayelsa Queens. An ambitious effort, and of course a calm finish. Vera Samuel to Chinwe. Another big save by the goalkeeper Stella Okereke. To Bayelsa Queens to be taken by Tanom Doshima. Whips in the swing, and that's an own goal. Goal number 4 for Bayelsa Queens. As headed in by Alex Erlin. Headed the ball into our own net. And Bayelsa Queens are leading by 4 goals against Benue Queens.
From there, we go to Ado Ekiti, another Queens affair, where Ekiti Queens took on Dana's Ladies. How did this pan out? Well, it was a keenly contested one, and no goals were scored in the first few minutes, but in the 36th of the first half, we saw Shehu Fakules putting in a goal for Ekiti Queens. In the second half, Toby Sharafa was not comfortable with the lone lead by the Ekiti Queens over their counterparts, Dana's Ladies, and she decided to make it 2-0 in the 55th minute, and that's how scoring ended. When the referee blew the final whistle in that match in Ado Ekiti, it was in favor of Ekiti Queens, who had 2 goals unreplied against their opponents, Dana's Ladies.
Let's see what he's trying to do. She takes that along the forward to the goalkeeper and somehow the goalkeeper couldn't claim the ball. But what we should do this time, she dribbles, she step-lays, shots, try to take it out. Yes! The goalkeeper up to the rescue of the team.
So giving you highlights of match day 3 of games played in the NWFL. Let's go over to the FCT Abuja right about now, where Niger Rattles and Ibom Angels went head to head. The game ended 2-1, and the goal scorers was in the second half that the goals started coming in. Glory Sunday scored in the 72nd minute. TB Rita scored in the 83rd minute, and yes, that was to counter the goal scored in the first half by Ibom Angels in the 6th minute, and that came from Ugobes Usuji. So they held their lead all the way to the 72nd when Glory equalized, and then TB Rita put in the winning goal for Niger Rattles, end the game 2-1 in favor of Niger Rattles.
Kickoff officially here at the Buhari Town Stadium. A hoop forward there, a good control there. Can they get a cross through? A good cross! A goal! Number one! Ibom Angels! An absolute stunner. Nigeria Titans were stunned. Their first shot on target, shot the first shot in this game. Beautiful header there. A havoc in that defense. A good cross. A header. A good cross by a puncture by Dixon. They lose the ball. Nigeria Titans. A long ball forward. Can I give it a chance? It is a chance. She gets past one. And a shot. A long ball played forward. Nigeria Titans with the ball. Penalty should be. It is a penalty for Nigeria Titans. Oh, Dixon play hero. Bumi versus Dixon. What Bumi do? She saves. Saves again. Fantastic save there by Dixon. A move ball forward. Saliu Grace. Still Nigeria Titans. What can she do? Dixon comes. Dixon can get a chance. A goal! Goal! Oh! For Nigeria Titans. A goal there. Glory Sunday. Glory Sunday. What a finish. Finally, Dixon Godstown is beaten. Finally, she is beaten from a lob. Almost from the center circle. Sofiat, a good pass there. It is a goal. Cleared by Dixon. Who will take it? Adana. Sebe. Goal! Oh! Sebe has scored. Rita Sebe with a stunning free kick. With a stunning free kick. Rita Sebe with a free kick. Rita Sebe with a fantastic free kick. It's all over here at the Buhari City Stadium, and it is Nigeria Titans that comb the honey. It is Nigeria Titans that takes the points. It is Nigeria Titans that soar to victory. They finally get honey here in Buhari. They get the result. 2 goals from Glory Sunday, and of course Semerita was enough to come back from a 1-0 deficit at halftime. It is full time at the Buhari Township Stadium. It is Nigeria Titans 2, Ibom Angels 1.
The final game in match day 3 took place in Benin City, where Edo Queens and Remo Stars played a game. It ended in a draw despite both sides putting in their very best efforts, yes. But after 90 minutes, it was Edo Queens 1, Remo Stars 1. The first goal came in the 45th minute, plus 2 minutes added, when Esther Moses scored via a penalty kick for Edo Queens. However, in the 50th minute, not to be outdone, Remo Stars equalized with Olamide Bolaji putting one in the back of the opponent's nest. And yes, that ensured that they shared the points available. And that wrapped up proceedings in the NWFL Match Day 3.
Other box or other half of the pitch. And They're currently making a chase for it, and this is a chance for Rebel Stars to get a goal. But then again, it was Ruda. Esther Moses sends another connecting pass cross into the box, and it's a handball. There is definitely an argument between the referee and the Rebel Stars stagers, who are saying it isn't, of course, in their defense.
Play, referees, they are on the field of play. We are watching. By the time we get to see replay afterward, we will be sure that it was a penalty, and that is the goal that Edo Queens have been waiting for, scored by Esther Moses Chioma, with celebration of falling on the green. That's a good one. She's in fact telling them, check my jersey number, rushing to the...
There you have it, a very clear-cut chance right there for, and it's a goal already. It's a goal from that very clear-cut chance, and they were able to bury it.
Matthew and her crew have been building since last season. He's already, manifesting. We talked about it. Of course, that was a good attempt by Edo Queens.
And that's the final whistle right here at the Samuel Obuya.
Is a seal of the girls. They are ready to do it. Even in training session, they always give their best. And they want to do it. It's the work of hard work. You understand? The hard work of the girls, even the backroom staff, the technical crew, and even the coach. We are up and doing because we want to make the world know that yes, Remo Stars ladies have come. Yes, we are just like we started. Not like we started. All game. We don't want to win. That is our slogan. Operation Win All Games. Here is also my home. Coming here to play is just like I said, I'm at home. So, and that just it's my home. Okay, I was there and they still love me and I love them.
The two of us are 6 points, so definitely we are not expecting us. We need to be careful there. But unfortunately, the game went for not the internet, nothing to do. It's a good goal.
Your team conceded immediately after the start. Will you attribute that to lack of concentration?
Loss of concentration, loss of control from my defense line, central defense. People are working. Even big players, national team players, can commit that same goal. So, but totally I was impressed with my team. We won in Owerri, but what we played here today is far better than what we played in Owerri. And we won in Owerri. That is football for you.
And that's giving you the highlights. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Of course, action will continue tomorrow when matches will resume on match day 4 of the NWFL. And we will continue to give you all the highs, all the lows, all the exciting moments. So be sure to keep it a day.